Section 7.3 has to deal with perimeter of polygons, and poly is simply meaning minis, and gon is a shape, so polygon is simply a many-sided shape. Quadrilaterals are going to have 4 sides. Quadraphonic stereo means you have 4 speakers, so quad means 4. Perimeter is the outside of one of these polygons. Circumference is the outside of a circle, or the distance around a circle. Radius is halfway, and diameter is clear across from one side of the circle to another. One of the key things that you may want to put in your notes that you'll probably need down the road from time to time is our prefixes for our number. They're going to assume that you know what some of these words mean. So let's put these into your notes. If I have a bicycle with one wheel, we call it a unicycle. So the prefix for one is una. 2 wheels is a bicycle. 3 is going to be tri, as in tricycle or triangle. We've already talked about quad for 4. 5 is going to be pent. 6 is hex. 7 is hept, H-E-P-T. Oct for 9, octopus. A nonagon for 9, and a decade is 10. So these are some standard prefixes that they're going to have on a shape. So they're going to say a pentagon has sides of, say, 6, and you need to remember that those are 5-sided figures, so you can multiply or add accordingly. Let's go ahead and turn clear over to our exercises. We have a number of shapes when we first start out, and so problem number 1, we're finding the perimeter. And as we worked with perimeter before, this is kind of a review for us here in this, starting off this chapter, is that when we have these shapes and we're doing perimeter, all we're doing is adding up the outsides. Now they're going to only give you 2 numbers, remember, because they're going to make the assumption then that you can fill out the other 2. Okay, so if we have 7 and 17, it's going to be your 24, and 24 and 24 is 48. Or remember, the formula is going to be twice the length plus twice the width equals perimeter of any of these shapes for rectangles. Okay, so our formula should already been in our notes from an earlier section, but again, perimeter is just adding up the sides. Doesn't matter what the shape is. So problem number 2, we have a triangle, 27 centimeters, 15 centimeters, and 30 centimeters. So when we have a triangle, again, we're just simply adding up the outside. So we have 15 and 30 is 45, plus the 27 gives us a total of 72 centimeters. And we always need to put the units down. So all the basic shapes there in the first section, we're just simply adding up the outside. When we get to 19, or 13 through 19 really, we have to do a little extra work when we're trying to figure these things out, because they're wanting you to interpret some of the information. So on this particular problem, we have from here to here is an unknown, but from here to here is 19, and from here to here is 30. So if we add those up, the bottom then needs to be 49. And the same thing if we're drawing across, from here to here is 16, and from here to here is 19. So that gives us a total of 35. And then once we have all of our outsides figured out, all we have to do is add them up, and we would get 168 meters. All right. The next skill they're going to throw at you is how to find the circumference of a circle. And the circumference of a circle is pi times diameter. So diameter is the distance clear across the circle. All right. So in problem 23, they have a circle, and it says the diameter is 7 inches. So we just plug it into our formula. C equals pi times diameter, and we're going to use 3.14 times diameter. In this case, it's 7. So all we do then is plug it into our calculator, 3.14 times 7, and we're going to get 2198 inches. And it's just the distance around. So it's all calculator driven. Problem number 24, they give us a circle, and they give us a radius of 9 centimeters. Well, our formula says we need diameter. The diameter is clear across the circle. So if halfway is 9, clear across then must be 18 centimeters. So then we plug that into our formula. C equals pi times diameter. And so 3.14 times diameter, which in this case is 18. And that's going to give us 52 centimeters. Because this is in centimeters. It's all formula driven. Simply plug in the numbers, but it has to have diameter. Remember, don't get fooled by the radius. It needs diameter. Okay, so let's take a look at a few problems with some interesting shapes. So on problem number 29, we have this fun looking little shape here where we have what I call the straights. Straights are 12. So if it's 12 on the top, it's going to be 12 centimeters on the bottom. Okay, so if I'm adding up all my distances around, I have 12 centimeters plus 12 centimeters, and those are my straights. Then I have a half a circle here and another half a circle here. So in reality, I have a whole circle, and they're saying diameter then from here to here is 8. So I have 24 worth of straight pieces, 12 here and 12 here. I have a diameter of 6 centimeters, excuse me, 8 centimeters. So I plug that into my formula, 3.14 times 8 equals 2512. We add those up then, and we get 4912 centimeters. So just simply do them in parts. I like to do the straights first, then I find my shapes. Problem number 30 is another interesting shape where we have a straight on the top is 8, therefore the straight on the bottom is going to be 8, and then our side is going to be 14, therefore our diameter is going to be 14. So if we add up our straights, 8 and 8 is 16 plus 14 gives us 30 feet of straight pieces. And then I have a diameter, so if I'm measuring from here to here, I have 3.14 times 14, but I only have half a circle, so I have to divide that by 2, because this is the formula for a whole circle. I only have half the circle. So you plug it in on your calculator. So you do 3.14 times 14 equals, divided by 2, 2198. So 2198, and you add it to your straight pieces, give you a total of 5198 feet. Okay, so you have to make sure that you've got the right shape here for what you need. So if you have half a circle, you have to divide by 2. If you have 3/4 of a circle, you have to times it by 0.75. Because you only have half of a circle or 3/4 of a circle, whatever it might be. So here's another example of that. This is problem number 31. Well, from here to here, if I'm walking for the perimeter here, from here to here is going to be 29. And that's going to be my straights. Then I have half a circle again. So 3.14 times 29 divided by 2, correct? So we have 3.14 times 29 equals, divided by 2 equals, so 45.53, and we need to add that up. Then we have the 53, the 4, the 74, and the yards. So all of these strange shapes are exactly the same way. Go slow and easy on the shapes. Simply make sure that you deal with all of your straight lines and then all of your half circles, quarter circles, whatever they might be. And then if it has a missing shape, you need to be able to figure out what that is. Have fun with the homework.